levels, and compared to Empire, they have Bench and Rubik, which could roam and gank very early on. So Empire again having the heroes that can pressure a lot early game. And it's going to be up to IG whether they can get levels on their supports and make sure their carries don't die to the ganks early on.
All right, well, we're going to find out here. It is one game apiece. The match ticker at the top, not entirely accurate. I blame Winter for that one.
Sorry, dude.
You had one job, Winter. One job.
30 seconds to battle.
Hosting lobbies, not your forte. It's okay. So it will be Yoki on the offlane Rubik. He's
going to be 2-1-2 again from IG. Silencer plus Spirit Breaker on the offlane.
I mean, IG, this has just been their go-to, running a 2-1-2 every single game. Luo always being supported by Faith in the offlane. We'll see Omni Knight with a level 1 TP on the Empire side.
It's going to be one bounty apiece. Both the solo mid laners getting bounty runes, one apiece.
Aloha Dance doing the blocking on the Radiant mid lane. Nice little
they're
Arteezy.
doing exactly the same thing. Both the supports are blocking middle and...
Well, Aloha Dance lost his block. He did the Arteezy block and everything. Got that perfect block to start things off, but how are things looking? Bounty runes picked up by your sniper and your troll. Pretty much an even match there with the bounty runes, but...
Also a 2-1-2 for Empire. Omni Knight plus Rubik on the offlane. This could actually be annoying for the Slug to farm against an Omni Knight, any melee hero, if he gets a DJ and Orb of Venom. Interesting lanes so far.
Very interesting. Aloha Dance has the TP should trouble arise in some of these other lanes, which there's always potential for with a Spirit Breaker. Could see some early charges around the map, but if you do the dual lanes does mean that Luo can kind of venture out of this lane.
It seems like both the offlaners will be getting a lot of farm from the lanes, and we see Ferrari diving the sniper early on with the Pearl Man shield and the slow, pulling the sniper out. We saw this yesterday as well, when he was up against the Era Shadow Fiend, when he was playing Storm Spirit. And
Ferrari special. Let's just completely punish and zone you out of this lane whenever possible. If you've got the 1v1 right-click advantage, you take advantage of it. Ferrari just such a bully in this mid lane. And again, he's looking just
look at the CS difference right now, 6-1 and 2-1 on the sniper. And he's just constantly running up.
Throw shrapnel just to help cover him and maybe hope for some last hits off of this, and it looks like Resolution will get a couple there, so that's going to help him out.
He got 2 last hits from that.
Yeah, that was a bit. One was even by the shrapnel, so a bit lucky maybe, but he'll take it.
So Omni Knight with early teleport scroll, going to be able to help the other lanes fairly easily. And Silent getting harassed a lot with the curse as well. Oh my god, he's no mana, no clarity. This lane is going to be really hard for him.
Not going to be an easy lane for your Jug.
Top lane.
Oh, can they get this kill here? Yoki, if he gets hit by a pounce, could be in trouble. Doesn't dodge it, gets the lift. Burning, goes back in, looking for the kill. Purification Repel will barely save Yoki. One more right click, it's there. 45 HP, down to 6. Whoa, almost got the kill. Very, very close. Chuan with the boots. Thought he had it. Very close stuff here in the top lane. Still, it's IG. They're the ones being the aggressors in top lane, in mid lane, and even bottom lane. It feels like IG as a whole across all 3 lanes, putting on a lot of pressure onto the Empire laning stage.
But if you look at the farm chart, Juggernaut has 9 CS, Troll has 9, Snipers 8, Slug is 8. Like everyone is almost the same.
Yeah.
Even though they got harassed a lot, but CS-wise is also fairly even for both the teams. Sniper sends out a second Wraith Band just to deal with the last hit thing against the Troll Warlord. Something you don't see too much. Usually you get boots and into Aquila.
Even just deal with the Troll right-clicking him. If he comes up on you, having double Wraith Bands give you some extra damage, some extra attack speed, more headshots. Makes life a bit easier. Bottom lane Silent just going to casually Blade Fury, just getting harassed by this Curse of the Silence, which is now level 2, so happy just to chew through his mana when possible, but his time in this bottom lane has been very miserable.
And you look at the Sniper, he's already adjusting his skill, but usually you max shrapnel, but he's having such
bottom
a
lane,
time.
there's a charge. They go in, they want Silent, but doesn't look like they'll be able to get him. They get a bash on Always Wanna Fly, or either of these two. Could have maybe made a difference there, but not happening.
And that Omni Knight being annoying towards the Slug. As 1 Tangles left, no Salve, so This lane's gonna get really hard for the Slug now. Needs to ferry regen, yeah, angle and solve.
Seeing Yoki's build, he's doing similar to the sniper. He went boots first and then went back for a null talisman. This was not a starting item for Yoki. This was something he picked up just for the harass, the damage, and the extra bit of mana pool to give him more harass and damage in general. So
here we go.
Charge towards the mid lane. Luo start the train here, wants resolution, but he's diving really deep. This feels like it's way too far. Where's that Omni TP? It's coming in now, and this kill is not going to happen. The turnaround, unlikely to happen as well. They do force the Omni TP, but Ferrari and Luo diving very deep behind that tier 1.
Oh, top lane, Yoki.
Not the easiest kill. The boots and the null tally.
This card doesn't have enough mana for second charge right now. Oh, top lane. They're gonna go in.
There they go, and telekinesis. Can't get the purification. He repelled him there. I'm not sure if that was intentional. Maybe meant to use a purification. Yoki in trouble. He needs the heal. He won't get it. First blood goes Burning's way. Chuan surviving on very low HP. Maybe a bit of a misclick there from Aloha Dance. Not sure that's how he won.
What was the plan? He wanted to just run up and get the heal bomb, but he repelled him first, so he couldn't heal him.
I don't know, Winter. You know, game 3 nerves. You're on the main stage, you're feeling a bit of the pressure on you, feeling the heat, you're versing legends of Dota. You've got TI2 champions in Ferrari and Faith and Chuan on this team. You've got Burning, most famous carry player in the world on this team. This is a tough opponent, and sometimes nerves get the better of you.
They're probably going to make a smoke rotation soon. Level 4, yeah. Going to smoke towards the sniper. Possibly, they need to charge the sniper first before, for this smoke to work.
You just used to charge down bottom lane.
It's 8 seconds cooldown. Gonna see a charge very soon.
Oh, they're gonna loop around. They get the lane ward, so they have the high ground vision.
Charge.
Is it coming? Maybe gonna go. There we go. They get the charge. The Hex is there. Probably get this kill without the charge. And resolution gonna go down. Ferrari helping secure another kill in this mid lane. Goes the way of the silencer. So Faith up to level 4.5. Having a pretty...
Yeah, it was still good to give vision with the charge, even though he didn't get any assist goal or experience.
Just in case he like gets to the trees or whatever it may be.
Avoid any juking.
Yoki now back in the top lane with Aloha Dance. This Rubik as an offlaner hasn't really been able to achieve too much.
Yeah, but if you look at the CS, the Slug is not having free farm. It's 6.5 minutes in 7 minutes. Slug
no
is
one's
25.
free farming. The highest CS anyone has is like 4 CS a minute. There is no one farming well with all these 2v2 and 1v1 lanes.
Everyone is just trying to get a better advantage over the opponent just by harassing the safe lane of the enemy.
Got the full camps now available. Looks like always want to fly. Gonna run to Faith here in the Radiant jungle.
Oh, here comes the charge.
Oh, they want to go for this kill. Always want to fly. He may have overstepped his boundaries. He thinks he has Faith, but that's not the case. Luo just needs a bash. Is he going to get it?
Hit him.
Oh, the disarm.
The disarm. Omni Slash.
Silent has Omni Slash though, but he can't get the kill on Luo. Luo just too tanky. 6 armor, 1k HP. He wanted the Vengeance. Oh, so wanted the Silencer, but couldn't find him. What's... Silent teases forward. Now charge on the top lane. Here goes Luo. Like they want to go into the Rubik here. Chuan's going to lead things off with an Impale or a Hex possibly. They get the heal bomb. Burning takes a lot of damage. Goes in the ulti. Shadow Dance. And here comes the charge. Not cancelled by Yoki. The telekinesis on cooldown. Always want to dance. Where's that bash? That Spirit Breaker attack speed. He only got 1 right click off.
Don't worry. When Troll has his ultimate. Easy bash later. So he's going to be forced to go back to the base again since he's out of mana. Gonna farm this campus, but he can't really do so much right now.
This one's maybe his level 5, get his treads up and...
Oh, Lion.
Oh, Juggernaut dive in the tower, gets the aggro off him as well, but Burning shows up, he's gonna get the kill with the pounce. Not worth it for Team Empire, losing their carry and giving the IG carry a kill there. Burning, gonna be happy about that one. He TP'd down with very little HP or mana and found that one.
Rubik is still level 5 right now. Hasn't gotten so much out of the offlane.
The other important thing is, IG know this Roche high ground is warded too. The Slark kind of pinging that one out with the Shadow Dance not proccing. So that's going to be an easy D-warder, at least something IG can use. Add to their kind of intel bank.
So far, they just need to, both teams just needs to try and get their ultimates up and running on the Spirit Breaker, on the Lion, Silencer, Rubik, Bench as well, and even the Omni Knight. It's going to be quite a few minutes, I think, for now. It's going to be a smoke from Chuan.
The worry is IG's both their supports getting close to level 6.
Troll has ultimate right now.
Oh, they're going to go in here. Luo taking a lot of damage. There's your heal bomb. Yoki kind of trying to chase him down. The charges there. He hits Yoki as well on the way out. He'll survive. The smoke towards mid lane though. Oh, Resolution. He's going to be very careful. If he pushes forward, could be in trouble. There's the troll slow. He doesn't get into the trees, and the Hex is there, followed up by an Impale. Resolution will go down. Gets Chuan up to level 6. Nothing to purify to get a kill on Chuan, and he'll level up that ultimate, salving up as well, mana draining a creep. He has got Finger of Death now. Luo off to the races
bottom
once
lane,
more.
the Slug's gonna come in for the kill.
Got vision of this with the charge, and Venge is in all sorts of trouble. The charge, the Dark Pact, not even gonna need a pounce to get this kill. And then immediate TP top. Burning gonna continue his farm, work towards his next couple of items. None of the carries getting especially good farm with the constant fights and clashes going on. Yoki at mid lane, he initiates in on Ferrari. Ferrari, assassinate, will finish off the kill here. Turns to try to get some last damage off, but nice gank from Yoki. Got the Invis rune, finds a kill, and also adds his first earn charges. Much needed charges for Yoki to add some firepower to these ganks. Also gets him up to level 6, so he's now got that spell still. Haven't seen him steal anything just yet, but a lot of nice spells on the playing field.
The charge is like one of the best spells that the Rubik can have this game. Either the charge or the Impale from Lion. Earth Spike from Lion. So they're gonna look to move really soon with the Finger from the Lion.
Yeah, Lion hitting level 6 is kind of cue to smoke gank. He'll probably look to go around with a +1, be it the Slug, the Spirit Breaker.
The Slug, yeah, I think the Spirit Breaker can be showing himself on a lane and charging over later, or just be in a fog position.
Yeah. And Faith, he's always got that global silence from afar, so it's a very like omnipresent lineup. They can have the vision
just
from the
look
charge.
at the levels from the supports. Bench is level 4, and both the supports on IG have their ultimates up.
Well, you called it. Here we go. They're going to make their move, and it looks like towards the mid lane is where they want to go. Slug has picked up a Midas here. Burning didn't farm too well, and this will kind of help his recovery a little bit. Also just accelerate him towards that late game, where it seems all these games between IG and Empire have headed. We've had two 60-minute games, roughly. The first one going even well into the kind of 70-minute mark.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
IG seems to want to head into that Radiant jungle. They're coming very close to get revealed. There is a ward there. They're being pinged. They see them. Empire see IG before the other way around. They're going to get a repel out on Silent. He gets out. The global silence is there, but Chuan going to be just right-click down. He gets a kill first, but this Omni Slash coming soon if Luo can't get out, and he'll charge to the creep wave. That's his escape. Not the smoke result IG were hoping for, though. Just a Venge kill, and they lose Chuan in the process.
It was still good 1-for-1, even though they ran into a bad situation. And they had to use the global silence for that.
Global and a Finger,
Middle tower is under attack.
both being used. See what Empire's next move's going to be. It looks like they're going to pressure this bottom tier 1 tower. The Ring of Aquila on Silent, giving him some good pushing potential. But IG have grouped up 4 heroes down bottom. They're poised to defend this one. They're going to lead with a charge. It's Silent who's going to Blade Fury, look to kind of cover his retreat here. Can he make his way out? He gets hit by the last word here. Repel to get rid of that one. IG not going to find any kills. I think Empire may just scatter to the winds, farm mid lane, farm top lane. It seems that's what Resolution has in mind. Treads a Ring Aquila himself. It's in the bottom lane in the river. They're going to get caught out. The 3-hero charge, catching everyone. Nether Strike to follow. They bring down the Omni Knight to start things off. Silent on the Chugger is going to be next. And the third, going to be Yoki. 3-0. IG bring in reinforcements and overrun Team Empire.
It was really surprising that they stayed bottom. They knew there was already 5 heroes there, and it was just very risky. Just overstayed welcome, and there are 2 heroes pushing the middle tier 1 at that point. Just look at the lines being drawn. Resolution is like, they're all there, dude.
It's one of those things where if you show 2 heroes mid lane, the Venge and the Sniper, IG will take that fight. They will charge into 3 heroes because they know you can't bring those heroes quickly towards the bottom lane. Empire, well, they're down 3 kills to 11. Not a good start to game 3, the decider. But a 6,000 net worth advantage going the way of IG and 5,000 experience. They've got to find some recovery.
I think this is going... Oh, wait. Silencer.
Runs into Aloha Dance, who's making his way down bottom lane. The charge is on silent here. Is a global silence available as well if they want to commit to this one, but looks like they'll cancel.
Yeah, this
reinforcements.
feels like a blink dagger game for the slug instead of the shadow blade. Since you can just blink and start with a global silence.
I imagine like even someone like Ferrari, maybe not as his like after his Sanjin Yasha goes for a blink as well, always just being able to follow up the charge as quickly as possible. Blink in, just get the battle trance going and the melee axes swirling around.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
For IG, something you've also got to worry about is the ability to take Roshan. You've got a troll on your team, you've got the Fervor, he's got his face, home with the Dominated Quelling Blade. He's got all he needs. A charge comes in, the ward giving vision, Aloha Dance won't get off a single spell. Slark, meanwhile, taking a top 2 on tower. IG taken and just not given.
They just have much better vision right now. 1 ward in the middle, 1 ward here. Controlling the Empire jungle. Just better warding overall compared to Empire's vision right now.
It seems Empire just kind of lacking that knowledge, and even if they know IG is coming, it's not like they can set up and take a fight. Their only option seems to ever be is just get the hell out of there. Avoid getting killed. Silent going to kind of make a move towards the Ancients to try to farm this stack, but it's IG who are taking Roshan while this is going on, the much bigger objective, and that gives IG a tool to start taking more towers on the map. The T1 mid probably going to be their first objective. And even this T1 bottom tower, there's still a lot of full HP towers that IG can work away on.
It doesn't seem like Empire can actually defend this tower anymore with the Aegis on the troll.
And Burning now has a Shadow Blade.
Yeah, they need to sack this tower and make sure that the sniper doesn't get caught by the Shadow Blade slug. He's extremely weak right now. Anyone can just kill him. Spirit Breaker +1 would just kill him.
And for now, IG, even with the Aegis in hand, they're still kind of spreading things out. Farming their jungle, farming the lanes, burning mid, couple heroes bottom. You've got Ferrari farming up the jungle and Faith lingering nearby as well with a complete Oblivion Staff. A lot of farm on your Silencer. Probably a Refresher Rush, I feel. One of the few heroes you can just straight up rush this item on.
It's not really good to go Acceptor anymore on a support Silencer.
Yeah.
And look at his intelligence, 14 intelligence stolen. So he has a lot of mana pool for the Refresher plus Ultimate.
Even if he has to sit in the Fountain, like just having a second global in a team fight.
Yeah,
for
sure.
level 11 by the time he gets that.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
See, Empire now make their move around this bottom lane, but it's IG who are going to lead the charge in. They're with the global silence. Resolution has got no backup, the finger of death, and they'll bring him down. Do apologize, guys. We're going to look to fix the screen here at the live event. We'll keep you updated with some radio casting here. IG in a bit of a rough spot. Lua going to look to charge his way out. The Omni Slash cleans up IG, though. Silent turns it around. Always want to fly, not going to find his way out of that one, but Burning needs a Shadow Blade, won't get it, the Purification is there! Ferrari dies once, he's got the Aegis, it may just be a second death for him. They're waiting, Ferrari comes out, no telekinesis, doesn't have the mana, now he's got it! Silent looking to chop apart Ferrari. As we're back in action here at the live event. Ferrari gonna bring him down, no, not enough damage here, barely survives, but IG lose a big clash down here in the bottom jungle. Things were looking good for a while, and all of a sudden, not so much the case.
Dire's bottom tower is
they didn't have global silence for the fight, right? It was on cooldown, and Spirit Breaker gave away his charge to Rubik as well. This is a big spell for Yoki to have.
Radiant's middle tower is under
He's
attack.
charging too. He's using it, farm that mid lane, get going. Yoki, he loves those mobility items. You got to imagine he wants that Blink Force Staff, the Yule Scepter, his items of choice as always. And with fights like that, he's kind of making his way closer and closer to a Blink Dagger. There was a 3,000 gold swing over the last couple of minutes towards Team Empire. So far, Game 1 and Game 2, the team who got that early 5 to 8k gold lead were the ones who ended up losing the game. So we've seen comeback after comeback here in this best of 3. And Empire, they've got a lineup which can turn things around. A lot of late game potential with a Jug, Sniper, Omni Knight, fantastic in the late game. A lot of good ultis to steal if you're a Rubik, a lot of big spells, but get a Battle Trance. Unlikely he's ever going to get Global Silence, but even a Finger of Death from a Lion, there's a lot of nice spells this game if you're Rubik.
Yeah, but I still think IG has the much better team fight with the Silencer. As long as they initiate with the Spirit Breaker, charges in, or the Lion, and they just get the silence off, I don't think Empire can actually fight into that. At most, they can get a preemptive repel casted on the Sniper or the Juggernaut, but IG still has the upper hand in team fights.
With Global Silence back up, now's the time where IG may look to take another team fight. They've picked up Sanjin Yasha also on Ferrari Stroll. Him and Burning have been this big 1-2 punch for IG. You can shut down one, but can you ever really shut down both? And when you've got both of them getting their farm, that's when things really can be tough. And so far, Empire have held their own, even when Burning and Ferrari have both kind of found their farm, and right now that's exactly what's happened. 9k net worth on both the two heroes. Only the Jug up there with them. Sniper still has a long way to go as far as catching up to the Jug, as well as those two IG carries.
If you check out Burning's items, he went for a point booster, then decided that he wants to go back towards maybe a diffuser blade, I think, against the Omni Knight.
He's having the same problem as last game, the item confusion. Can't commit to one and changes his mind partway through. We saw
Point booster is still a very good value item on Slug. HP and the mana for him, it's very useful. So he's going to go for a diffuser Slug. It's still very strong in damage output with the feedback from diffuser. So it'll be interesting to see how it works out this game.
Not an everyday Slug item, but interesting one to see come out.
Yeah, if you go diffuser, like, you can consider going into the Manta as well. It's a fairly strong combination because if you steal Essence Shift Agility, it goes into the Manta illusions, so your illusions are dealing a lot of damage at the same time.
The Burning pop the Shadow Blade, look this shit top, there's a Sentry Ward there, will he avoid it? He's around the edge, he's not being spotted, now he goes in, it's too late though, Resolution. Caught out, here comes the turnaround, Silent, he used a man to get out of the global, doing a lot of damage, we'll find Chuan in the trees. Not the place you want to be hiding against the Juggernaut. DD Rune awaiting.
Oh, Rubik. Big as finger.
Oh, level 2 Finger of Death as well. Now we're talking, says Yoki. He's got a Blink Dagger to go with this one. This is going to cause heroes like Burning problems. I mean, anyone on this dire side is going to get caught out by a lot of burst damage, and Empire, with Global on cooldown, with a Finger of Death on their side, they're thinking push. Tier 1 tower, it may not end here. They may go for the secondary tower as well, but IG respond with some pressure on the mid lane.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Well, so far it was still quite okay for IG. They used the global, but they got a sniper kill. That sets the sniper back even furthermore. And if they can actually get the diffuser on the slot before the fight, and here comes another gank.
Top lane. Silent gets swapped out, repelled. They may turn this one around. Chuan stunned up, and the heal bomb on 2. Nice play coming out from Aloha Dance, but just going to cover their retreat. Oh, the TPs. Are they going to be in time? Yes, they are. Chuan had no impales on cooldown. The timing was divine from Empire. Yoki's still nearby. He's deep in enemy lines. He's going to be careful. Here's Luo. Gets the blink out even with the urn.
He's going to die. There's a ward here.
Yep, the charge set up. Lift is there. Or is he, Winter? You may have spoken too soon. There's no charge now.
Oh, no. I spoke too soon. They didn't get a stun on him. They see Chuan running up the river here with the board. Oh, they're still staying here. Sub. Okay. Gets a taste of his own medicine.
Yeah. The lion getting fingered. Not something you see every day. And IG, you gotta be careful. A lot of these last few fights have been very Empire favored. The Omni Knight really coming into play now with the heals, the purification, the repels, the Guardian Angel up to level 2 as well, and Silent deep in enemy lines here, looking to kind of contest these Ancients, and it's Yoki who's invis. Where's your detection? Burning his Shadow Blade when it wears off. Gives him good vision here. He's looking to go in. There's your global silence, Jug. Where's your Manta? He's going to get out, but he's bashed. Ferrari with the perma-stun. They'll catch Always Wanna Fly. 2 heroes go IG's way. Yoki, all he could do is sit there and watch while invis. The global used very effectively. He'll still pounce.
Again,
bad spell to have.
round 2.
Here we go. Where's that telekinesis? He'll get it. This oh so elusive Rubik.
Oh no, Resolution in trouble here.
Yeah. Oh, gets the headshot. Burning decides against it. TP's coming in from your Omni Knight. Burning, he's got the ulti if he needs to use it, and looks like he'll play it safe and just pop that and cover his retreat.
Roshan gonna come up fairly soon for the troll once more. And like you mentioned, he went for the Blink Dagger so he can actually just jump in with the slug, with the global silence to actually take down targets quickly.
This refresher on Silencer is going to do a lot this game.
Yeah, this is going to be the biggest item they can have. It's not even important at what the slug has, or the Spirit Breaker, or even the troll. If the silencer has global silence 2 times, I think Empire cannot take a fight at all.
You'd rather Silencer take farm than like your Slack at this point. I think if there's neutrals to be shared, you give them to the Silencer.
Just look at the Omni. He's forced to go for a BKB this game just because of that.
Yep. A good move though. Good reaction coming out from Team Empire, recognizing that it's going to be a big problem. They see the refresher being built. Even your Rubik, his next item, as much as Yoki loves to go this Blink Force
Yules, I think, would be a good option.
Yules, just to get rid of the silence?
Yeah. Even if you have BKB though, he can still second silence you after his refresher. He's going to have it soon.
Well, it may just allow like Omni to BKB, then instantly Guardian Angel and heal someone though, because you don't really want to stack the 2 silences generally speaking. So
yeah,
BKB still nice. Jug's got the Manta style, assuming he doesn't get perma bashed like he did last fight by the troll. It's been an interesting game to see how these fights go down. Faith now just about 1,000 gold away from that refresher orb.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
He will struggle when he gets that level 3 ulti. That 500 mana cost at level 3 will cause him some mana problems.
Unless they win a team fight though, he's not going to get his refresher soon. They need to win a team fight. I don't think there's space for him to farm on the map to get his recipe.
Well, and you mentioned Roshan coming back up. It has respawned. Both teams with some vision around the pit. But for IG, they need to push out these lanes. Top lane's been done. Mid lane as well as bottom lane could do with some work. And Luo going to get going on this bottom lane. Going for a Ghost Scepter as well. Not your everyday Spirit Breaker item, but very much a counter to the Omni Slash, as well as the Sniper right-click damage.
So far, everyone is just going to stay around the rush pit for the next few minutes. It's going to be until the Slug or the Troll force the enemy team back, and Empire needs to TP. Their heroes are not so good at pushing lanes far, so IG has the edge in speed pushing and making sure Empire has to go back and defend. They're not in a rush to do the Roshan right now.
Importantly, Empire also have sentries down near the Roche pit. They can see that Slack as he Shadow Blades around. Get some good, important vision of him. And IG, with the same vision, they're going to send the Dominated Creep into the Roshan pit, make sure Empire aren't doing anything sneaky like smoking in there, but Empire have another idea. Unfortunately, there's a tier 2 mid, otherwise they could loop all the way around, but here we go, they've caught out Burning. The Global Silence will allow him to Shadow Dance. They won't get this kill. Nice defensive global, but that means there's no global for this fight. Twine goes in, tries to bring down Silent. There's your G8. Silent kept alive, not well enough. No Omni Slash for Team Empire. Resolution on the run, even while G8. That's about to wear off. Stolen Finger from Yoki. What a play. Big damage coming out. Ferrari and Luo in trouble. It's 4 dead. It's a team wipe. Huge plays coming out from Yoki especially. What an amazing team fight for Team Empire.
They bought out on the Slug as well to use the silence to save the Slug at the start of the fight.
They didn't have it for the team fight.
They didn't have it for the crucial team fight, so Empire was just in a good position to win the fight. There's a sentry here spotting out the Slug.
Everyone's low mana though. They can't really go in, and the problem is IG can. They've got the Troll respawning, and that hero can just straight up solo Roche.
That was a really good move by the Slug. He realized there's a sentry here and he doesn't want to walk into the rush pit, otherwise the enemy team would know the troll was doing the Roshan.
Empire may not even realize this is going on.
They didn't realize. They forgot about the blink on the troll.
Well, they realize now. They scouted out, they're pinging, but it looks like it's too late. They've already TP'd Yoki back to base. He's not nearby enough, and Roshan secured. Still, if you're a Team Empire, you look at overall last couple of minutes as a win. You killed 5 heroes, 2 buybacks used by IG. You can take them grabbing an Aegis. That's an acceptable trade.
Yeah, they definitely got the better of it from IG like in the last fight.
6,000 gold swing or something, even more.
Now Silencer is set back quite far from his refresher. He still needs 800 gold. They need to wait for this item before they fight again. It's very important for him to get double ultimates up.
Yoki did go back for that Yule Scepter you mentioned, so he'll have one way of kind of getting rid of that global silence with the defensive Yules.
And those the finger really changed the tide of the fight there.
It was such a big spell to have, and he still got it for the next team fight. Still has a couple minutes left on it. Yoki has been the playmaker for Empire. That's his role. Resolution, as well as Silent, kind of play the 1-2 as far as the carries go, but the initiation of the carry comes there. They're going to global again, try and save Burning Bee, dies anyways. Just an Aegis, but a global as well. Huge pick-off for Team Empire.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Oh, that was a wasted Aegis now, and Empire can just push middle and take this tower with the global silence down. This is really bad for IG right now.
Yeah, with global and cooldown, this is time to take these tier 2s.
And give the silencer a lane.
He needs it. Either that or, I mean, he's doing what he's doing now, which is just farm some neutrals, but doesn't even feel safe there.
Yeah, he's very worried about Empire heroes being around this area.
Radiant's bottom tower.
Empire, though, despite that global being on cooldown, decide to work on their own itemization. Aloha Dance only about 1,000 gold from a BKB. That's going to help them a lot against that global silence, and even your sniper still has a bit of a ways to go as far as his item progression. Has a Manta to get rid of the global, has a Maelstrom on top of that, so 3 heroes on Empire can get out of the global silence, and soon to be 4 with the Omni Knight having a BKB.
I'm watching if they're giving the silencer the last hits.
They should be. Oh, Ferrari. Why?
That face.
I guess they just think they don't want to fight anytime soon anyway, so Faithful.
He wanted to buy his BKB as well, so.
Okay. Faithful just tick his gold up, 1 gold at a time. Work his way there the slow way. And here we go. He'll get some mud golems. Juan, man, you got to share. I know you like food, but this belongs to Faith. Ferrari now going to back off with that fresh new BKB. See how this works for him. As far as Empire go, now they are working on this bottom tier 2 tower. Only 10 seconds and there's a global silence, but IG just not in a position to fight this one. They've got Burning top, they've got a couple heroes mid, and it's going to be a straightforward tier 2 tower take for Team Empire.
He's going to have his refresher for this fight.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Get the charge going down, likely just be cancelled, just being used for vision. Something we haven't really seen enough of, I feel. If you watch like DK Phobos when he's playing the Spirit Breaker for Na'Vi, he's just using charge at every possible opportunity. They're actually going to follow this one up. Silent gets fingered. He's getting Nether Strike. He's going to go down. Great game coming out from IG. Wasn't even a scouting charge. It's a kill.
Silence being used there.
Still a jug on the sidelines. You'll take it. And there we go. Silence's refresher now up. He's actually popped his refresher, and Empire, they don't know about this. Top lane, Burning, going in for Aloha Dance. Uses a defusal, and looks like he'll get this kill. There's your global used offensively.
Wow, he just used
on
two globals.
Earth? Burning still may die. He's got the Shadow Dance, but he's stunned up. He's brought down. Even kings can fall. Team Empire bring down the B-God, and that was 2 globals used. What on earth? IG kind of falling apart the last minute or so.
This looks really bad for them.
They still got double global in a late game scenario with a troll, Slark.
They're going to lose towers right now with the 2 globals down.
Empire just outplaying them at kind of at every corner.
Yeah, Omni has BKB already.
Yep, he'll take this one last camp and that'll be it. Mjolnir complete for your sniper, so he's going to be dishing a pretty big punch as well. And for IG, it's just fall back and work on their item progression. Ferrari still has a lot of room to grow. Still has the Ring of Acolyte, can get a Satanic, get a Skadi. Similarly for Bernie, he's got that Diffusal build and so far has not really paid off for him. Another charge coming out mid lane with the Shadow Blade. Lua wants to commit, wants to go for this one, but Silent. Blade peering through and her any further aggression. Doesn't feel like a time IG want to take fights. Burning's dead, Global Silence is on cooldown. If anything, that's when you stay as far away from Empire as possible.
Yeah, forced to sack this tower. There's no way they can defend.
That's what you think. IG, position on the high ground. They seem to think there is a way.
Dude, they're not going to defend, don't worry.
No. Doesn't seem like the right move. They're going to charge bottom lane. Yeah, they're just going to split push the map. They've got Burning up top, Luo down bottom.
They can force the high ground right now.
Global up in 15 seconds. It's going to be just the one. Refresher on cooldown still, and here we go. They're going to do just that. They do force the high ground, holding their Manta Styles apart from the sniper. Tier 3 tower, there's no glib. That's a dead Tier 3. IG are going to make their move. Burning coming from behind, but Resolution just sits back, chips away at this range Rax, which won't have any HP regen. Burning, has he been spotted? There's a gem. There's your global. In goes your Slark, misses the pounce, so it's Resolution in trouble. The sniper on the front line, brought down with your Juggernaut. IG get 2. Ferrari not done with a BKB, looking to go into Yoki here, but Yoki has a telekinesis, lift him back. Meanwhile, the mid lane faced in some trouble, as is Chuan. IG trying to run away from this Omni Knight. The charge goes through, and Omni locked in place. 3 dead now. IG pull things together, win themselves a big team fight.
And the Omni Knight ultimate was like 1 second off cooldown. Otherwise, he had his BKB. He could have saved the Juggernaut if he got his ultimate off, but sadly, it was still on cooldown. That was the most crucial thing in the fight.
Neck and neck game here. IG still maintaining a bit of a gold lead, and the experience 10,000 in their favor. Yoki managed to stay alive, hold on to his gem, as we see IG pick up a gem of their own on the silencer. Up to now 24 stolen intelligence, so he's not having mana problems yet. The level 3 ulti will kind of bring him close, but may look to make up for that by picking up something like a 4-staff as his next item.
Yeah, he needs a little bit more mana. It's going to cost him 1,375 mana.
Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's
Next,
bottom
Roshan
tower
also
is
going to be in
under
a couple of minutes here, as the team is checking out the ward spots, using the courier for that flying vision around the Roche pit. No Empire vision really up around that right side of the map. They've got just the one ward near their own Ancients, but we'll see what Empire's next move is going to be. The push down mid lane kind of backfiring there. And next time there's going to be a double global from Faith. Charge towards mid lane. It's the Resolution sniper, and Chuan in position, gets the blink impale, the finger as well. Resolution taken out. There may be a counter kill onto Luo here. He's not got the Shadow Blade, it's on cooldown. Aloha dance with the Degeneration Aura, and Luo charge in a couple of seconds. Can he get out? No siree. Stolen Nether Strike from your Rubik. Yoki making the plays happen, and he's going to be able to do so even more. He's got an Axe Scepter and 150 gold.
Oh, that's actually really huge. He has the Nether Strike right now. It's gonna reduce the cooldown to 20 seconds.
Oh my. Ags Nether Strike, Ags Finger. There's some kind of cool Ags upgrades available. Lesser the Silencer one.
Radiant's bottom tower
But
is
the
under
Nether
attack.
Strike with a 20-second cooldown. That is going to be some fun. I guess your Nether Strike doesn't get the bash though. If you're Rubik,
You know, you still get a bash. You still get a bash. It works the same as Eclipse. Even if you don't have Lucent Beam, but you still get Lucent Beams from the Luna.
all right. Now, with the Roche respawn, we'll see if Empire are going to make a move towards this. They've still got Sniper on the sidelines for 8 seconds, and with a Troll Slark, Battle Trance, you're not getting here in time. Looks like IG, they've got the protection of the Global Silence. 2, in fact, will secure themselves Aegis as well as Cheese here. Slark will take the Aegis. Cheese going to be picked up by the Troll, I imagine. Don't let him deny it. Oh! Very close. Gotta be careful there. Mid lane. Forced the glyph, actually. The range rack's almost brought down by a creep wave. As Faith will rock up. Save the day. Luo now with a BKB. This Spirit Breaker, another hero that can actually go pretty well into the late game, especially with Battle Trance on his side. Shadowblade giving him some more attack speed and damage on top of the BKB with HP. Magic Immunity is the big thing there, and see how things go from here. So much comes down to execution. You've got the Global Silence on the IG side, you've got the Guardian Angel and the Omni Knight on the Radiant side.
The Rubik has to be the big player right now.
Yeah. Oh, they get the ward, they get vision, they see this, but Aloha Dance kind of reveals himself. Yoshi blinks forward, in goes Ferrari, he's got cheese, the Global's there. Can they get out? Yoki's hexed up, he's going to be brought down. No, the Guardian Angel, just in time. Silent did not get it protected by this, so he's got an Omni Slash, but he's silenced for the time being. Needs to turn, needs to fight the healing ward. There we go, taken out, but Ferrari cheeses up, keeps himself alive. They'll sacrifice the jug for the greater good. The charge is just onto Illusions, and Empire are going to cut their losses. Get to Lion, a 2-for-1 trade here in the Dire jungle. Not the fight they were looking for, but it was a double global, so may give them a little window when those two heroes respawn to take some fights.
Good thing for them, like the creep waves are all very far from towers, so IG can't really capitalize on that teamfight victory. And they had to put their refresher on cooldown, so like you mentioned, when Empire is up in 40 seconds, they can actually just, I think, even push mid if they want to.
They can get at least the range racks, I feel.
Not sure though, because Guardian Angel is also a very big spell that's on cooldown.
Yeah. Troll has BKB Skadi now, he can initiate him. We're going to see Aloha Dance get caught out in the jungle. Diffusal will help secure that kill. Burning. Looking to guarantee that when those heroes respawn, well, they actually can't push. Omni now on the sideline, that adds another minute. Buying time for that refresher to come back up on your silencer. And by the time Omni's back, there's going to be at least one global and almost two. Good aggressive play from Burning. Gonna keep on searching for more here. Goes towards Resolution on the sniper. He's in trouble. Burning's hunting. Gets the pounce and Resolution. Manta gets himself out, but there's your Purge. Goes down. Stolen pounce from your Rubik. He just needs to get the hell out of there. The Shadow Dance from Burning. He pounces to the low ground. Doesn't hit the pounce. Gets stunned up. Dark Pact now comes in, but here comes the Space Cow. Swap back from Always Want to Fly, but they're going to get the Nether Strike. Down goes Revenge. 2 hero impaled. Silent in trouble as well. Manta, Blade Fury. He's got no Omni Slash for 5 seconds, and IG taking advantage of the numbers advantage. Off to the side. Prime may be in some trouble, gets the Hex out onto Silent. Juggernaut can't Omni Slash, he's going to be brought down without buyback. Yoki in trouble as well. He's going to be team-wiped. IG.
He had 42 essence stack. 42.
You just go from one kill to the next. That is the beauty of the Slark. The Diffusal Blade, you could see the power of it there. Gets him the first kill on the Omni Knight, helps get the sniper in. Empire was just that one by one. They all fall down like dominoes. They never fought together as a team in any of those fights, and suddenly Global's back up. Suddenly IG are taking a lane of racks. Looking for a second. Lua's going to start working on this tier 2 tower bottom lane. IG want to get a second lane of racks in. All it's going to take is this tier 2 tower to drop, and it's on 60 HP. Burning says, I can wait. Come on, Lua. There we go. Tier 2 tower, down. Now the tier 3. And Empire just running out of options. They've still got no jug for 15 seconds. Burning with an Aegis on the front lines. He doesn't mind dying once. He's going to Shadow Dance to secure the racks, and without a glyph, that's a dead melee.
Wow, Silence just to back off.
Maybe thinking that Lua was going to commit to that charge in, but maybe a change of plans here. Either way, not a needed global, but does some damage. He's going back for an Ag Scepter after the refresher, interestingly. We'll give him some mana pull, and I think more than the damage, it's going to be the mana burn.
It's still good to mana burn the Omni Knight. Just look at his mana pool.
He's at 600.
Yeah, if he gets the combo on him, Omni wouldn't have any mana left if he doesn't have BKB.
Even heroes like the Venge, you take their mana away, maybe prevents a swap.
I'll gore my foes upon each.
But yeah, Omni's going to be the big one there.
So for now, IG will just wait for the cooldowns once more. And
wait for
just
Roshan
go
even.
Roshan, yeah, but I don't think they need to wait for the Aegis anymore. They're still strong with the double ultimate from the Silencer.
And it's almost a max duration Roshan respawn, so Not something that really suits him. A second defusal coming up. IG want to cover their bases here, not be entirely reliant on the one. Burning probably going to be looking to upgrade his fairly soon. He's picked up a fresh butterfly. Add some evasion as far as being able to fight the Jug, the Sniper, neither of which have an MKB. The Sniper headshot helps a little bit, but not going to help on all the auto attacks.
And they wanted to go in on Sniper, then realized there was vision here. So far, IG is just going to wait out for their cooldowns and... Oh, no TP? Oh, this is going to be close.
Oh! Just barely. That was very close. Silent gets himself back. He has got buyback available, but right now it's all about the item progression. You're already behind as far as farm goes compared to the IG calls, and IG going to find a pick off. Just avenge Yoki. What's he stolen? Mana drain. Yeah. Not the spell he was looking for.
Not this time.
Yeah. Wanted that Ag's finger of death, you know. He says, you may not be able to farm an Ag's Chuan, but I sure as hell can.
Here we go, double ultimate with Axe after upgrade this time even.
This is powerful stuff. The high ground we go. There's illusions to add to the damage here, and well, no glyph available as well. Empire just have to go at some point. If they lose this top lane, I feel like it's all over. Resolution will chip away, push him back a bit. Yoki in the front lines, I think just looking for a new spell. Gets a Dark Pact, another spell he doesn't really have much interest in. Silent at mid, getting charged. There's a Shadow Blade, but sides against. Sentry Ward did reveal that charge in, and back to the top lane we go. Battle Trance back up, and still no glyph available.
Sniper and Juggernaut has buyback for this fight.
Oh.
Omni Knight as well, and for IG they have Throw and Slug buyback.
IG playing very patiently. Looks like with the amount of time that's gone back, the fact that Rubik's respawn, the Avengers respawn, they may just be waiting out the Roche timer. Hoping that's going to be a short respawn so they can get Aegis and Cheese in their hands fairly soon, but not going to be the case for them.
Both teams just going to be waiting out. Empire can't really leave their base, and IG is just waiting for Roshan at this point. Unless they get an easy pick off with the Spirit Breaker, I don't see them going high ground anytime soon.
They don't need to end the game particularly fast at the same time. Slack gonna now pick up his Blink, replacing the Shadow Blade.
He just sold his Shadow Blade for that.
Yeah. We see this a bit. I think it was Era who did this yesterday, maybe? In the late game, just using the Blink and just... No, it was a boss. It was just blinking onto the high ground, trying to find a pick-off with that instant Blink in once your opponents have Sentries and Gem.
Usually it's the other way around. You get the Blink early game, and late game no one has Sentry, you get a Shadow Blade.
Slack's a very unique hero, because you can just get that instant Blink initiation and Shadow Dance, and you're practically invulnerable. If you try and Shadow Blade in, they maybe get the telekinesis before you can pop anything, but
yeah,
we'll see. IG going to be waiting some time before Roshan comes back up, and does give Empire some time to get their next level of items going.
Sniper needs to, I feel like, do more damage. Maybe not saving for buyback. Just go for damage items.
I mean, you're in this position, you're down full mid lane and Amelia Rax at bottom. I think just buying the MKB is maybe just what your best option is going to be. He's kind of sitting back. He's the main one doing damage when IG is sieging the base, so he needs as much damage as possible. You've got the Venge Swap to cover you. There we go. He'll buy it.
Yeah, if he's forced to buy back at this stage of the game, I don't think they can even win later. He needs like a lot of items to be able to fight. No point for saving for buyout already. If you're Empire right now, you just go all on your items and just hope for the best.
They know they're fighting into Aegis and Cheese. It's, I mean, a 5v7 effectively, but they've just got to win the fight convincingly, and if they need buybacks, it means they're not winning the fight convincingly. It's mean they've lost the fight, probably lost their racks by the time the buybacks come into play, and IG still lingering around this Roshan, something that Empire probably not going to be contesting. The fact they're not even moved out of their base, Roshan could have already respawned, and Empire with no interest to trying to make their way over there.
I don't even think they can fight outside of the base with the double silence. There's no way they can win.
IG, make a bit of a bait here. Maybe trying to pretend they're Roshan. They're going to go for a smoke play here.
They saw the Juggernaut.
Charge is on, and it's going to be always want to fly. They actually catch vision of him. They don't go for him.
He's in
They're
trouble.
headed top lane, and uh-oh, Jug silent. He's got no TP. He's going to get caught out by the charge. Nether Strike's there, but they're not going to even need it. Oh, silent. No buyback available.